Hello, Libra. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your November 2021 tarot reading. We are using the Golden Tarot this month by Kat Black, and I'm also going to bring in some cards from the Tarocco Sopraffino by Ilmenaghello. This is another reproduction deck. We've been using a lot of reproduction decks here lately, and they're just a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. Also, I will bring in a card from Divine Doors. The other thing is I brought in a chart for November because I did an astrology reading for the channel for the month of November, so you might want to look at that. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I took notes as I went along. You can even get out your own natal chart and take notes and see how it applies to you. So I wanted to let you know that. Also, since I have the chart out, I can hardly help but look at the sign of Libra and think about one particular way that the chart applies. And it has to do with Saturn in Aquarius and also Jupiter. So a big focus for this reading has to do with using a more objective perspective, a scientific mind, amidst some of the chaos that might be going on in November. And because this is a trine to your sign where you would have natal planets, I think that you're going to be able to tap into that beautifully. All right, so that might be something interesting for you to check out, the astrology reading. But we are now going to get into your tarot reading. Okay, so this is the tarot reading for the sign of Libra in the month of November. Okay, now I have shuffled the cards prior quite a bit, so I think they're going to be ready actually quite soon. This is for the sign of Libra. For my Libra friends, what are the messages that we need to know for the sign of Libra? You can see these cards are pretty big, so I have a little bit of time with them, but I think we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started for the sign of Libra. The Magician on the bottom of the deck. Wow, that's lovely. Okay, so maybe something along the lines of spirituality, manifestation is going to come into the reading. Let's see. Here's the Chariot for you. Oh, okay, that's beautiful. I love seeing that just to start. We have the Queen of Wands coming in, all right? The Queen of Fire. The Two of Wands, and the King of Swords. Wow, okay, so this could represent you in the reading. Well, Libra, the first thing I'm going to say is that you are very accomplished. You have accomplished a great deal in your life. Uh, a great deal in your life. I think that you've used your wits in order to put yourself in the position that you're currently in. You've used your intelligence, your talent, and I think at this time, it seems like it's time to move up to a different level or on in a certain area of life. I feel you're already on your way, actually. It could be that there was some kind of a decision that you were involved with. Maybe some of you are still in a decision making process. But I feel that for a lot of you, that the bulk of the decision making process has occurred, and that you know which way you need to go, which way you need to move. And potentially you've done some work on that in order to get to that point. Let's pull a few more cards. The Two of Cups coming in, and the Nine of Coins. Wow, what could be better? Let's pull one more card. It's the Seven of Wands. I'm going to say this. Uh, First of all, Libra, have no doubts about your accomplishments, your skills, your talents, where you are currently in life, where you should be currently in life, because you're very, very gifted. All right, let me put it that way. Very talented, and you've also worked very, very hard to get where you're at. I think you've also done a lot of healing, a lot of personal healing that it could be not, maybe it's physically, but I'm picking almost I'm picking up like a spiritual type healing or a personal growth. You've done a lot of healing in life, a lot of healing work to become more confident and get yourself into the position where abundance is really going to flow in for you. What a beautiful image that is. I'm just picking up a lot of competence and confidence. All right. And so I realize there can be some doubts at the same time. We're not all 100% like, feeling one way about ourselves or things all the time. But when those, doubts happen to creep in for you, this reading is saying, boy, let that go because I mean, you have got this. It's remarkable. I'm almost kind of don't know what to say. I'm a little lost for words, I have to say, because the amount of talent and gifts that are coming through to me from this spread and the position that you are in. It's beautiful. And if life isn't reflecting that, then it absolutely should, and I feel that it will. The Three of Wands coming in. And so some of you are potentially looking at a business opportunity that is related to all of this personal growth, your gifts, your talents, and just your personal growth. Okay, now the Five of Swords coming in. Okay, let's pull that one last card for the Golden Tarot and the Page of Wands. Oh my goodness, I love seeing this. And can you imagine why? It has to do with the astrology. This card is very reminiscent. This pathway is very reminiscent of Saturn's rings. Can you see that? It looks like the rings of Saturn, and we started out talking about that. I feel that currently the place that you are at on your path is a place of tremendous strength, discipline, objectivity, logic, analysis, and also passion. It's like a complete package. That's what I'm seeing. If you are going to be making a new start, this is just absolutely beautiful. I do feel that for some of you, you're also looking to be with people that are more loyal. Okay, so that can also be factoring into this personal growth and what you want for yourself in the future. Is you deserve to be around and with people that are loyal to you. All right, that's coming through very strongly. All right, we have the King of, okay, we have a match. All right, here's the King of Swords. Now, I tend to get a lot of matches when I use the Soprafino like this with another deck. And so it will be interesting to see if we get a few more matches, but there's one right out of the gate. All right, this is for the sign of Libra. Now we have the Death card, and I'm actually happy to see that because it is definitely suggests a transition is taking place. It really connects to that idea of walking on your path. There you are. Okay. There you are. The Five of Rods coming in. Let's pick another row. Let's do another row for the sign of Libra. The King of Coins coming in. 2 kings for you, Libra. The 7 of Coins. All right, boy, some interesting cards coming in. One more card for this row. One more card for the sign of Libra. And it's the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. What beautiful and powerful cards. Let's take a look actually at this first row. You can see I'm just kind of being careful with these Soprafino cards. Okay, but we're going to use them, right? They're not just going to sit in a box forever. We're going to go ahead and use them. Well, this is just really speaking about change. I mean, we have the Death card and the 5 of this is a change. I feel it relates to both work, but also it's going to have a big impact on your social life. And I feel that moving forward, part of what is going to manifest or has the potential to manifest is you being in a position where you are more respected. And that is very, very important. It really connects to this Chariot that we started out with. I feel that you know in your own heart yourself what you deserve, how you should be treated by other people, and the respect that you should be receiving. And because you have grown into this, I feel that it is going to come about for you. I think it's quite natural to feel a little bit uncertain now when we are making a transition, especially related to finances. But I think that this is also going to be an important start for you emotionally. I'm seeing a new, I want to say, kind of like a flush of energy coming in. I'm seeing you taking charge of things. I mean, really just taking charge of things, looking at this and saying, you know what, this is my life. This is my life, and I'm going to handle it my way. I'm going to see that things take place the way that I envision them. And I don't see you stopping until you are satisfied. All right, so beautiful to see. It's about the journey. It's about you walking on this path. It's beautiful to see. We have the Pope coming in, which would be, of course, the Hierophant in a more modern deck. 2 more cards, please, for the sign of Libra. 2 more cards for Libra. We have the 9 of Rods. 1 more card for Libra, please. 1 more card for Libra. Here we go. And it is the 7 of Rods. All right. So we have a couple of 7s coming in at the end here. The 7 of Coins and 7 of Rods, plus the 9 of Rods. I want to say that this is suggesting again that you are at the end of a cycle. So that's the most important message coming through here. You are at the end of a cycle. And so it's quite normal, I'm going to say, to feel a little bit uneasy or uncertain when things are transitioning, if that makes sense. When things are transitioning. But I also feel that you are going to keep things in balance for yourself. I'm not sensing like any concern. I mean, even if there's some uncertainty about how things are going to work out, like we really don't know when we're going through big changes like this, how things are going to work out. I think that you have the skills to create balance in your life around this. This is part of the personal growth I think that we were talking about and that you have gone through. I think you have some skills to uh, balance yourself and remain calm throughout the entire process. Also, again, I'm just going to get back to that idea about the Saturn energy and the Page of Wands. It really ties in. Um, this can also just be a time in life. The astrology can be reflecting a time in life where your mental faculties, your mental powers of objectivity are very, very strong. And I think this is also going to help you to keep balance. All right, now I'm selecting just by feel for a card for Libra. Okay, here we go. So I just had my eyes closed while I was doing that. I know you can't see that, but I just thought I would let you know. And the card is Destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's just perfect. There couldn't be a better card for you. It certainly reminds me of that Two of Wands. You're on your way, you're on your path. Just let it unravel. It's going to turn out beautifully. Oh my goodness, Libra, that's your reading for November 2021. Thank you so much for being here. I want to say a special thank you for those of you that are leaving likes or comments or even watching a good portion of the video. It really means the world to me getting that support from you. And I wanted to say a special thank you in November. All right, I'll see you next time.